Kavacha and Kundala. Kavacha and Kundala, O son, become armor is the divine set of golden armor, Kavacha, and golden earring, Kundala, given to Karna by his mother, Kunti WP, as confirmation of his heritage. Having copulated with the god Surya through a ritual, Kunti was afraid of bearing her first child and felt anxiety over whether he would acknowledge the child, so she prayed for proof that Karna was his son. Due to its toughness, Indra attempted to nullify it by transforming into a Brahman WP priest and visiting Karna's mansion. Indra asked him to hand over his personal artifacts upon going to bathe, and although he knew of Indra's trap, he swore that he would not refuse a Brahman's requests, giving up the armor that was the only sign of his birth. Karna's posture was much too noble during the event, so Indra thought that it had to be rewarded, granting him the spear Vasavi Shakti. He still possesses the armor as a heroic spirit even though it was stolen in the myth, and utilizing Vasavi Shakti requires the armor to be permanently sacrificed. Kavacha and Kundala is a powerful defensive-type noble phantasm that emits the radiance of the sun, integrated with Karna's body. Because its light itself taken shape, it is difficult to destroy even to the gods. While it appears massive, it's an invincible armor that disregards physics and concepts to curtail antagonistic interference. Although Karna boasts the greatest physical defense out of all the servants that participated in the Great Holy Grail War, it is noted that by concentrating an enormous amount of magical energy, Atlanta can fire an arrow strong enough to wound even him. This is because Karna's armor doesn't nullify all attacks, but instead reduces the damage he takes to 1/10. Thanks to his armor, Karna could easily match 1,000 of Vlad III's stakes without paying any care to the ones that stabbed countless times all over his body. From his feet to his right shoulder to his left flank to his elbow, neither his movements nor his strength changed at all, as the armor reduced the damage taken to mere scratches that he could heal while fighting. Siegfried could also harm Karna without using his noble phantasm, and it is noted that a moment's carelessness could lead to a pierced heart or severed head. Brahmastra Kundala is stated to rival Karna's armor. When facing an attack more powerful than what his armor can safely handle on its own, Karna can cover his body with his mana burst, flame, skill to further augment his endurance, as seen when he blocked Sieg's bombing. In his fight against Vlad, when facing larger amounts of stakes, Karna broke 1,000 stakes with his spear, burned 800 with the flames covering his body, and stopped 2,000 with that golden armor. Truly remarkable, considering that Vlad's repeated attacks were half-hearted at all, and that any other lancer besides Karna wouldn't have been able to withstand it. Even inside the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, where the fame of all servants besides Semiramis is reduced to zero, Vlad III in his Legend of Dracula was strong enough to pierce through Karna's armor by throwing stakes with his hands, as seen when one of them pierced Karna's foot. Darnik believed that had Vlad used this noble phantasm during their first encounter in Romania, he would have easily torn Karna apart. By forcefully invoking the true name of this noble phantasm, Karna momentarily becomes the very radiance of the sun, due to the nigh indestructible armor being imbued with Surya's power. Thanks to this, Karna was able to endure Arjuna Altars Mahapralaya for 5 seconds, only to be destroyed right after. Rama was impressed he lasted as long as he did, and he said that was a feat akin to holding back all the waters of the ocean or catching a falling star with one's bare hands. He states that there are a few heroes in all of history who could have withstood a cataclysm like that, even just for a few seconds. Karna states that no matter how powerful the moon cell may be, as long as it remains the moon, it wouldn't be able to destroy his armor. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon at https://www.patreon.com/Kayashin. I tend to polls that decide important plot stuff in my P at Trian. Many thanks to my awesome patrons. Ben Phillips.
If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye bye.